and I see Jane has joined us from PRC-Saltillo. And Jane, welcome, and the con is yours.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. A big thanks to all the folks at ATIA for making this happen. I'm excited to join you again for ATIA Demo Days. My name is Jane Lindley, and I am a training an implementation specialist for PRC-Saltillo. I'm so excited to share what's new at PRC-Saltillo. Today, I have Heather Prenovo with me to moderate the chat, so let's keep her busy. And with that, we will jump right in. So let's see. Here's my agenda for today. We'll be covering Unity AAC app for iOS. Bilingual Empower and what that looks like for some of the vocabularies on there. The newest new release, Lamp Words for Life on NovaChat. And we're going to take a brief look at what's available with our Discover apps for iOS. So do me a favor, take a second and share in the chat which of these topics you're most excited to learn about, or which one you just had no idea existed and this is going to be the first time you kind of lay eyes on it or hear anything about. I'd love to see uh, what you guys are excited about. Okay, and while those roll in, I'm kind of going to get going. And let's see. There we go. So it's here, guys. Unity AAC is available for iOS. Yay! Okay. So the Unity AAC app offers all of the essential features for building a strong foundation for communication. Unity AAC enables AAC communicators to communicate effectively with minimal button presses, making interactions smoother and faster. It features the original core word vocabulary, which is essential for building a strong foundation in communication. It has thousands of pre-stored words at your fingertips, but of course you can easily customize or add new words to fit your specific needs. And those familiar with MinSpeak will recognize the symbol families that you know and love. Of course, we have consistent motor plans that helps our AAC communicators quickly learn and recall symbol families, really enhancing their communication efficiency. Now, there are two here that I didn't highlight there. And let's talk about device compatibility. Our app works seamlessly with iPhone and iPad, as well as our VIA line of devices, ensuring you have the flexibility to use the device and the platform that suits you best. And something that's special with the Unity AAC app is the in-app tutorial support. So this provides anyone who gets our app with step-by-step guidance and tutorials on, on understanding symbol families and really the overall organization of the Unity language system and app. We really want to make sure those who are getting this app have a smooth learning experience right from the get-go. Heather will post a link to the Unity AAC playlist on our YouTube channel if you want to learn more. And at the end of my session, I'll be giving away a code to download the Unity AAC app to one of the lucky attendees. So stick around. I'm super excited to see who gets the app for themselves. Okay, so that's the Unity AAC app. I'm actually going to bring it up and just show you quickly what that looks like on my device. So you'll see that we have a number of options in Unity AAC, the 84 location in one hit and sequenced, same with 60 location, 36 location, and 28 location. I'm going to go ahead and open up the 84 sequenced copy, and you'll see that it looks very familiar to those who are familiar with our Unity uh, vocabularies. There are a few differences, but we really wanted to keep it as true and authentic to the original Unity with a few differences that will make the app unique. You'll see that we have the keyboard that you can go into. You'll have those similar features that are in our systems like Word Finder, that you can type in a word, uh, let's say fast, and find it, and then it will guide you through
Fast.
to that word. We also have vocabulary builder. Sorry. We also have vocabulary builder. So you can go into the menu and bring up vocab builder, toggle it on and off right there. Hit if you've loaded a few words, that'll automatically pop up. You can also add a new word. So if we wanted kick, we can add the word kick and go ahead and hit done, and you'll see vocabulary builder turned on. It has a lot of the same foundational and unique features that we have in our systems. So whoever gets the Unity AAC app will be super excited to see what it has to offer and get to play around with it. So let me go ahead and get back into the PowerPoint and let's move on. So next up is all things bilingual empower. Earlier this year, we launched Spanish vocabularies on the accent with empower. Unidad is as unique as the Spanish language itself. It's not just a translation. Of course, with any of our MinSpeak vocabularies, it provides linguistically sound Spanish and English vocabularies. It supports users with diverse physical abilities. It allows mixing English and Spanish words in one sentence. With the add new verb capability, you can automatically add a verb and all of its 42 verb conjugations in Spanish right away. You can easily transform Spanish words between singular, plural, feminine, and masculine forms. And now the toolbox and word prediction is available in both English and Spanish languages. So let me show you a little bit of what that looks like. Specifically, how we can code switch in the same sentence. So I could say,
I'm eating barbacoa.
So easily switching between languages and also
I'm eating barbacoa.
in the speech display bar. So super excited about that. All right, let's get back to the PowerPoint. And so you'll see similarly with our vocabulary files on Accent with Empower, this bilingual Empower translates to some of our other files. Another notable release is Bilingual Essence. So this is going to be available in 60 and 84 locations. Essence is a spelling-based system that enables fast communication using keyboard, word prediction, quick phrases. And now users can have access to bilingual messaging, supporting bilingual Spanish and English users with code switching in the same sentence. And it provides an accessible and intuitive AAC experience. So we'll post a link in the chat for a little demo of Bilingual Essence in action if you want to check that out. And finally, we've launched LAMP Words for Life Spanish English on Accent with Empower. It offers the same MinSpeak vocabulary advantage, providing linguistically sound Spanish English vocabularies. It also offers the Spanish English code switching, allowing all of our AAC communicators to mix English and Spanish words in one sentence, really making communication easier and authentic to each communicator. And just like in Unidad, when you add a new verb, it automatically includes 42 verb conjugations in Spanish, and you can easily transform words between singular, plural, and feminine and masculine forms. And of course, the toolbox, just like in Unidad, can be changed into Spanish or keep it in the default English. Okay, our most recent release is LAMP Words for Life on NovaChat. Woohoo! This includes the key features and functionalities of LAMP Words for Life that you know and love now on NovaChat. And I would love to give a quick demo of this if I have time. So one hit and full vocabulary files, each, just as you know, each word has a unique and consistent motor plan. What's special about the NovaChat is that the language options are English, Spanish, and Canadian French with bilingual options to pair vocabularies. So what that would look like is programming a button to be able to go between the two vocabulary files seamlessly and quickly, going back and forth. Of course, it has Word Finder, which we love to help locate words and practice motor plans. That would be something like, let me type in a word, kick, Word Finder. And again, it's going to walk you through the symbol pathway
Kick.
to get to the word. We also have Vocabulary Builder. Woohoo! So for those who have loved Vocabulary Builder as a feature of some of our devices, this is now available where you can go into Vocabulary Builder. If you've already added some words, you'll turn on Vocabulary Builder and you'll see that we have some words already added to our enabled word list. Fast go, slow stop. I can go ahead and add up and down. And then you'll see that those were added. And I'm going to go back to my vocabulary and voila, there they are, ready to get going. You can go back in and easily toggle it off, and you have access to the full vocabulary file. Okay, I see I have 1 minute. I'm going to keep going. Thank you, Daniel.
Yep.
All right, so let's get back to it. And just one note, coming soon, this will be available to all vocabulary files on a NovaChat, the vocabulary builder. Okay, if you would like to try LAMP Words for Life on a NovaChat, you can consider trialing it on the NovaChat 8 or 10 to experience the physical device weight, the screen size, button size, durability. Heather will post a link in the chat to learn more about our trial program. Speaking of trials, now you can trial all of our apps for free for 30 days. We have Lamp Words for Life Discover, Touch Chat Discover, and Unity AAC Discover. So search for them in the App Store today. Reach out to our consultants if you need help. And thank you for spending time with me today.